Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to what's gonna be a very quick Penguins fan reaction, but has to be done. It's been a rough few days sports wise, and I've had some time to look at the Pittsburgh game and just kind of accept it for the way it is. But yeah. So getting into the game, did have an inner confidence because the fact is that Washington usually, well, they used to choke when it mattered most, and yeah. So we got into the first period, and we were playing like crap. We were just not being able to keep the puck. Phil Kessel bottled it early on. I don't know what's up with Kessel. Honestly, I think I wouldn't be against trading him. Honestly, he's been so shit. There's nothing about him even being injured. He was just dog shit all playoffs long. And he bottled it early on. And then Washington had a chance, and they hit the post. We got lucky. And it just felt like we didn't deserve this game, to be honest. We just felt like we weren't good enough. And we just didn't do much really. We got one or two chances, but we can never. Oh, and another player who ghosted, Brassard. One of the worst trade acquisitions I've ever seen. We lose Ian Cole, such a valuable defenseman, for this shit. Like honestly, I don't think he'd be a good enough fourth line center for the Ottawa Senators. It was just a disgrace. Yes, some of the players were tired, but Brassard should not be tired. Really, Brassard should not be tired. This guy should be one of our best players because he hasn't gone through all the playoffs like other team has, and he just ball it. And then second half period, Murray just choked. I'm gonna be honest here. It was good speed from Walker and Chase on just Murray. You do so many good things, but you just choke when it matters most. It's just a poor goal, poor defense, poor positioning, poor goalkeeping, poor everything. And at this point, I decided we were already out. And the Penguins didn't do a very good job of changing my mind, really, because they just gave a breakaway to Verana. He missed. Murray at least didn't make up for that goal, but at least kept us in it. So credit to him there. That was a pretty good save. However, then obviously I would be happy about this if we had won, but Crosby wins a face-off. It shoots to Letang, deflected shot, goal, whatever. It was 1-1. It wasn't even that good of a goal. It was just deflected. It was a fluke. And I hope it really doesn't shift away from what's the attention away from what's been a horrible series performance from Letang. It mystifies me how anybody thinks this guy could be even an elite defenseman. I don't see him as a top 25, top 30 defenseman in the league. To be honest, he's just not that good. The fact that he's done 7 million should friggin' sue the agent for bribery because that is robbery on his part. How can you justify that? And then one of our better defensemen, Schultz, just missed a really good chance. It was Holtby making a great save. And Holtby was just better than Murray. He was just better. There's no way to put it. He was just better. Murray wasn't good enough. Holtby was. And then the third period, basically nothing happened. There were actually wait no, there were some chances late on, but Murray did make an okay save, but it was shot right at him, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. And they probably should have scored there. Defense wasn't very good, and the fact that they somehow missed that chance was quite laughable, to be honest. And then with 2 minutes to go, we actually had a really good chance. It was Rust, and our playoff hero, who usually saves us, bottles it instead, and just fails when it matters most. And with 14 seconds to go, I thought we were going to get eliminated because it was whipped into Verana, and Verana just missed the puck entirely, just flicked it around. It's terrible. But we go into overtime, and in overtime, actually, we do get a chance. Kudako off the post, and that was it for us in the series. Um, really good shot, but an inch over. We're in Game 6. Who knows? Tonight might be Game 7. But then we screw up because Ovechkin makes a pass to Kuznetsov, and Kuznetsov comes in to the forehand, and it's a 5-0 goal. And he does that stupid fucking celebration that I hate, that bird bullshit. And yeah, we're eliminated. Yet again, Murray choking. He left more 5-hole space open than a freaking prostitute. And I mean, it's just shit. It's just shit. You can't leave the 5 hole that open. And Letang just decides to leave Kuznetsov with 10,000 acres of space. I'm done with this shit. Honestly, what do I think we should do? We're eliminated, but I think, for me, realistically, we trade Letang, see what we can get from Brassard, see if we can get a defenseman there, shift out Letang, and I think that's really all we need to do. I don't think we should be making any more moves than that. We're just tired. And somebody's got to kick the shit out of Phil Kessel and just basically humiliate him because he was just fucking shit. And to put it simply, his mentality went back to the Toronto days. It was absolutely pathetic. There's no other way to put it than I hope Phil Kessel basically cries in his room for 5 days straight because that was embarrassing. Showing no guts, no desire, no nothing. One fluky assist all series long. And the fact is, when you pay somebody $6 million to do their job, I don't care if they're human. They better be able to do it. And he just did not do anything. There wasn't even effort. It was trying to do too much, not being able to do it, and not realizing it, and then having him still be on the power play every single goddamn time. So our power play basically became useless. So yeah, what can I say? Bye bye to Letang. Somebody better get Kessel back into shape. Brassard can piss off, and we need to get two defensemen, one to replace Letang, and then one to just bolster our defense. Just wasn't good enough. But before my rant is over, I have to say credit to Brian Dumoulin, credit to Ruedel and Schultz. Actually, Schultz. Those three were good. Those three were good defensemen. The other three sucked. Oh yeah, and also Crosby, Gensel. Holy crap, 20 plus points in like the first 2 rounds. It's ridiculous. Our bottom half scoring, like I said before, was pathetic, and they need to have a hard look at themselves and think, do we want to win or do we want to slip into mediocrity? Because if they don't step the fuck up, we're done as Xanaca competitors. So either way, that's it. Last Penguins fan reaction of the season. I may maybe do, if they do a trade or something like that, I'll obviously cover that. It may be the draft, but that's probably gonna be it for now. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Peace.